Imagine this. Your company Facebook page has over 1 million likes, but you only have interaction with little more than 2% of your audience. That's very low and actually very common. The organic reach of social media content is dwindling. To fight this, you must use paid advertising. Here's how to develop a paid social advertising campaign to promote your content, drive engagement, or increase conversions for your company. First, decide which audience members you're trying to reach. Is it small business owners, fathers with income over 50,000, veterans? Just be specific to gain focus. This could mean reaching out to your existing customer base or targeting new customers entirely. Next, decide what you're trying to do with your audience, or in other words, what's the goal of the advertising campaign? Are you trying to drive sales, encourage app installs, improve your web traffic? Feel free to aim for one or a few goals, as different ads can have specific objectives as long as they all tie back to the same focus campaign. After you pick your audience and set the goal, determine a budget. Typically, advertising on social network is affordable on any budget. It just depends on what you're trying to achieve. There isn't any ideal startup budget, but it really depends on your circumstances. Start with what makes you comfortable and then scale up. Your first advertising campaign on social media will include lots of experimentation. Bear in mind that reaching more people costs more money, and the bidding price of keywords can vary quite a bit. Invest just a small portion of your budget on different ads across platforms to see which perform and which don't. The social network you decide to go with will inform what type of content you'll need to create and the ad units you'll have available. For example, if you're thinking about advertising on Pinterest, then you'll need to create vertical pins that best reflect the message you're trying to get across. And that's exactly what the company Babylist did for their campaign. A gift registry service, Babylist created vertical pins featuring multiple best-in-class baby products for their ad campaign on Pinterest to both establish their credibility in the market and drive additional signups. In many cases, you don't need to develop new material from scratch. You can promote content that already exists on your business page. In the end, choose the ad unit on the network that best reflects your goals. On LinkedIn, for example, you can choose between sponsored content, text ads, or sponsored mail, which are 3 distinct paid options that assist with different objectives. The best way to master paid advertising on social media is to run a campaign, monitor your progress, and then learn from your successes and failures. Experiment with a small budget on these networks that interest you to discover which channels are worthwhile.